Hello and welcome back. We are now back to speaking with Dolaran after we just defeated the Kingmaker, who we discovered is a manifestation from Alissa or Alessandra, um, trying to steal away the remainder of the King of the Horned One's power or something. It was something weird. I don't know.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost. Roland, tell me, what great wrong did I do to deserve this?
Fell in love with the Kingmaker, really.
Was it in surrendering to love that I erred?
Perhaps.
Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
Shoot, man. Actually, you know what? I don't know. That's a good question.
You did no wrong.
He did no wrong.
You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom.
Okay, you know what? All in all, he actually has a good track record. I guess we could think of it that way, despite the fact that he killed lots of people and probably caused so much pain and suffering that was probably hugely unnecessary. Like, honestly, he probably could have... No, he couldn't have asked. No. Because then we would not have grown to this point to go, ah yes, you could have just asked. Like, nah, if this was back at the beginning, like, after, Leonard dies and then, say Dalaran just, like, went up to Evan just right at that moment, just went, hey, you know how I killed your father? Hey, can you help me out?
That's life. People do what they can. Try to live as best they can. And then the tide of history comes and sweeps them all away. My country was swept away too. I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide. And so it rolled in.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
Hey! I like the way this kid thinks.
A what?
Dalaran, get with the times. We can make new kingdoms just out of thin air, practically. Like, let's be honest. I just went over to like a Sky Pirate space and went like, Yahoo, hey, your people are mine, and they were like, yeah, dude. And then we were like, what if we move to the Heartlands? Yeah, dude. And then we're like, what if we build a kingdom? Yeah, dude. And then we just started helping people. And they were like, yeah, dude. And then we just built kingdom. Now we have taxes out the wazoo, and we don't know what to do with it. We literally go on skirmishes just to use up some taxes.
Huh?
If it can't be brought back, I mean, we can build a new one instead.
A new one?
Literally Dalaran's like, I know the reason why that you held on to the old Allegoria was probably because of Alessandra and probably the people you love. But understand that because it's gone now, you make a new one.
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after.
Quite literally. Right after we just went, hey, Sky Pirates, wanna get in on this?
It was small at first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation. You can do the same, Dolaran.
You truly think this possible?
Yes.
Maybe that's why I was brought here. The country Evan and I built together. It changed things for you, Dolaran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
Awesome.
Evan Petty-Whiskered Tildrum. You are yet young, but you are a great king indeed.
You really think so?
Sure, man, I guess.
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
Hear, hear!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole rift business. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. You're all to be
We
executed.
come
Give me
before
your
you
taxes.
today
Oh,
to
sorry.
make a solemn oath in the presence of all our peoples.
United we stand as one single land.
Oh yeah.
Well now.
This BS.
Hey,
There you are, Roland. Why is this part not voiced? Is it? Are you?
Hey.
And here I was hoping you wouldn't have to see this. Looks like this is goodbye. I guess it's about time I was heading back home. You're not going to stay here with me? Why not, actually? Really? Doesn't look that way. I feel it. It's pulling me back. For what good reason, other than dramatic effect, to be honest? But your world is... Yeah, before I came here, I watched it be destroyed. It may be returning to nothing but death and despair, I know that. Whatever's waiting for me, I'll be able to face it. I built this kingdom with you. If I can do that, I can do anything. You taught me a lot, Evan Pettywisker Tildrum. I won't forget. Not ever. Roland. That wrist thing is doing something weird. You know, whatever. And just as quickly as I dropped into your
Well, Evan?
bedroom, I leave. Oh.
See you around.
goodbye, Roland.
Friggin' jeez. I don't like that.
Evan?
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa?
Who are you?
How to say ¿Tú qué? ¿Tú qué? ¿Tú quá? ¿Qué pasa? I don't know enough Spanish to be able to. Honestly, it would be kind of weird that the curious boy just comes here and then all of a sudden like Evan's just speaking pure Spanish to this boy and you're like, what happened to you?
I think you know. You're King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all along.
Yes and no. I am Ferdinand. But it's really you who's been helping me.
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me first.
Friggin' weird, right?
I don't understand.
Neither do I.
This is going to sound strange, but I can send my mind through time. It's a gift I've had since I was born.
It must be a terrifying gift to have at first. I can imagine that being so.
And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do. I mean, Who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
Father?
Oh boy, I shouldn't have said that.
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
This is not something you tell a 12-year-old boy. This is not something you tell a 12-year-old boy.
What?
or however old Evan is. I don't know how old Evan is. I'm willing to say 12, but it's like, I don't know, 14, 13? Am I safer with just saying 12? Probably.
I promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements, but before I could do that, I had to see them for myself. The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
Oh dear.
But Ferdinand lived long ago. He...
I'm afraid that was just Bodley's little joke. She's no historian, you see. She's a seer. She didn't tell you what had happened. She told you what was going to happen. About how I would become the first king to unite the whole world.
So you did? I mean, you will?
This is not something you tell a 12-year-old boy.
Yes, you started it all by uniting the 5 great realms. But there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same.
Okay.
Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve. But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you...
Yes, I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
Sweet. You became the Antichrist. Good to know. Oh, so that's what my kingdom's gonna look like in the future. Awesome, awesome. Or excuse me, his kingdom, not mine! I'll probably be proper dead at this point.
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens. The great work my beloved father began is finally complete, and the world stands united under a single banner.
The Taskmaster's a gosh darn time traveler.
I hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace, for as long as I shall live.
Well, welcome to Rome, and I will not tell you the things that Rome did. It's nasty.
And with that, my promise to Nella was fulfilled at long, long last.
Conflagrations! Ah. That was Nina Kuni, everyone. It was a... Aw, lovely. That was Nella right there, huh? As a good old youngin', and Evan as a youngin'. The Mousinger, I guess, perturbed, but not gonna murder one. And there was, Tanya when she was so young. Oh, look at her. It's a nice watercolor. Wow. I should be looking at the credits to see if there's anyone I recognize, but... And there was... Queenaria, I think? The one with the... and Hydropolis? Doing that enchantment, I guess. Really are good pieces. I'm really liking this music too. No one got Evan drunk, right? Someone's saying something about that, right? Roland, you stopped him, right? Oh, this would have made an awesome Studio Ghibli film, I'll tell you what. I would be watching it so hard right now. Awesome. Roland, Jared, oh, here are the English voice actors if you guys want to know. Wow. Oh, they married. Oh, congrats. Look, the guards are crying. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, that wasn't. Oh, Tomislav. Eh? Kurek. Your last name's Kurek, sir? Does that mean crooked in Gaelic? Oh, it wasn't them getting married, it was just them, I don't know, making up, I guess. The little background that happened on the way back to Evermore. Awesome. That's good. There we go. Oh, now we see a glimpse of the queen, or is that Nella? I mean, I'm not sure. And I guess this was when they were making the sword. Interesting. I want some of these on my wall, dude. These are awesome. Watercolor. It's a whole nother world. Man, you fell in love with a dragon. Furry. What? Dude. You went places. You went places. Wow. A really good game, I must say. Congratulations, Level 5 Incorporated, for the continued, inductions? Yeah, sure, I'll throw that word around like as if I know what it means. Of, more DLC. I really like that. And this is where it kicks me in the pants so hard right now.
We'll be arriving at the World Unification Summit shortly, Mr. President. Thanks. You seem happy. Not really. We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy. It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow. Oh, it's been done all right. Really?
PTSD kicked in for a moment, huh? Ah! Just like...
Sure. In a little country a long, long way from here.
Cool. So yay, I can get that item now. See? Make a completed game save. You'll start again from after fighting Doloran. Meaning that there's still gonna be that, oh, you can fight the last guy again. And it's like, oh. So it's like, then there's just like this awkward like thing where it's like, I didn't like, it just bugs me so much because like, you know, after all that, oh, I love it, it's beautiful, it's like, then this happens, I'm just like is this gonna show the background? I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna continue. Yep, so it'll continue me like right before I'm fighting Doloran. It's like in one spot that you go like, oh, that happened. Like right here. Like right here. So anyway, so now all these people are now unlocked. You can get these. I want to watch Single. The next talented individual I'd like to introduce to you is a gifted bard by the name of Single. He has spent many long years traveling to the world and honing his craft so that his songs are guaranteed to touch the hearts of all who hear them. Cool. Deca. So they've added a couple of strange named individuals. Allow me to introduce you to the Geomancer by the name of Deca. By sensing the flow of energy within the land, he can learn all that there is to know about a region, but in truth he is more interested in trying local delicacies than he is in the mysteries of the world. As far as I know. Oh wait, what does it say down here? I like his look, I'd love to hear him sing. He is handsome under there, I can tell. Single, eh? Could he come from Goldball? I'm not quite sure where he is. Let's see, Deca, let's see. It sounds amazing, whatever it is he does. Yep, he sounds like a magical guy, alright. You could call him the Gourmet Geomancer. Let's watch Centuri. It sounds like another name, but I'm trying to remember what that came from. The next installment of my long-running series, I'd like to introduce you to the enigmatic woman by the name of Centuri, a minstrel by trade, but she's apparently on an epic quest to find the one true king who it is her destiny to serve. Will she succeed in her search? I should like to hear her sing. She does sound pretty mysterious. I wish I had an epic quest. And even ghostlier presence. I heard there was a monster who could speak living in the Wistwillow woods, so I grabbed my trusty camera and went to investigate. I got a shot of the creature in question. But what is this strange light around it? Could it have been possessed by some kind of spirit? That is no ghost, it's a trick of the light. It's that same dude. What did the monster say? Lots of fun in the library. Did you know that we regularly add new works to our collection in the library in Goldpaw? If you don't have one already, get yourself a library card and join in on the fun. How do you get a library card? You'll need to speak with Bodley about that. Would you consider stocking my works? Millennia, who is that? You'll need to ask Bodley about that. Aren't all the books on huge stone tablets? Carrying them will make you big and strong. No plans to digitize everything? You'll need to ask Bodley about that. Cool. So anyway, yeah, this is gonna be a little awkward, but guys, literally just ignore it. Literally just ignore it. There's nothing you can do about it. You will see it. You'll keep on seeing it, and you'll be like, oh, what's that, Henry? You got a main quest? Like, literally ignore it. DLC, What's Biting Batu? The Lair of the Lost Lord DLC introduces all new stories featuring your favorite characters. Speak to Batu and Evermore to set some exciting events in motion. So, now there's all kinds of quests you can do now. So, yes, it's like, that's why I hate going to the main quest so much. Like, I know it's a good quest. I love the end, like, it makes me feel really good. Like, I don't know, I enjoyed it, but then, like, it's still, like, the fact that I can play afterwards, and it's like, it's just the fact, it's just, because of the way it played out, it was good, but it's like, I wish it was slightly different. That's all I ask. It's like, how do I say? It made me feel really good. It made me feel really, really good. It was heartwarming, it was beautiful, but it still is like, Hey, that's a problem. Some of that is a problem. I'm sorry to say. So anyway, let's see. Oh, we actually talked to this guy a bit.
Thanks very much.
There you go.
Hey there.
Majesty, let's listen to some music. I wish I could see what new ones I got. Let's see. Okay. What is this? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, that's depressing. Gotta get this one. I don't know what's there, but we should get it.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks, man. Alright. So, let's see. We need to get ourselves more works. So, I'm gonna head off to... I could talk to Batu. I could really talk to a lot of people. But because I said that we were gonna do this pretty much right after... You know what, I'm actually gonna pause. I'm actually gonna stop the video here because... You know, we had all that happiness going on, so... We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna just continue on for the next episode. And I mean, you can stop here if you want, because I mean, technically the main quest is over, but there's still a lot of story and quests that are happening. I was like, that's cool. So you know, if you want to stick around for that, go on ahead. So, see you then.